what you're supposed to do. I remember one time, my first job, I was working at this meat packing plant, and my boss man told me to clean the floors. So I started cleaning the floors. And this worker in my department came over there and said, "You can do that later. Come over here and help me shovel this meat into this bin." So I set down my squeegee and mop and went over there and started helping him. Oh my goodness, that boss man come in there. I was only like 18 I think I was 18 years old. Yeah, I was 18. That boss man come in there. His name was Ernie. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, Tommy over here told me to." He said, "I don't care, come with me." I didn't know what that man's going to do. He took me into his office, he wrote me up, he said, "Boy, let me tell you something. If I ever tell you to do something again, you stay doing it until I stop you. Do you understand?" I said, "Yes, sir, Mr. Ernie." I mean, that taught me a lesson. Son, when the boss man tells you to do it, you stay on it until he stops you, or either you're done with it. Now I want you to think about what the devil did. While Adam and Eve was in the garden, God told them if they eat that tree, they will surely die. And that was true. If they ate of that tree, they would die right then spiritually, which means it would sever the relationship, the connection they had with God. It killed them spiritually, that spiritual connection. And eventually, many hundreds of years later, it eventually killed them physically. And the devil comes along and says, "Oh, now, did God really say you would die? You will not die if you eat the tree, but your eyes will be open." Now that was a half-truth. Yeah, they didn't die that day, but they did die spiritually that day, and their eyes were open. I reckon so. They became sinners right then. What was the sin? Was it eating? No. Jesus, or God, the Father, could have said to Adam and Eve, "Do not touch the tree." He could have said, "Don't come within an arm's length of the tree." And if they would have done that, it would have been a sin. God put forth the command. They broke the command, and that was the sin. Not the tree, not the eating of the tree, of the fruit,